everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Boys State Basketball Tournament. As once again we come your way live from Wells Fargo Arena here in downtown Des Moines, Iowa, as we get ready to tip the tournament off with the Class 1A quarterfinal number 1, as it'll be the top-rated and top-seeded Northland Lynx taking on upstart Woodbine, the Tigers, who knocked off number 2 Madrid in the sub-state final to get to Des Moines for their 4th time in school history and for the first time in 28 seasons, going back to 1996. Of course, Northland making their 10th appearance at the Boys State Basketball Tournament, and for the Northland Lynx, 2 championships back-to-back in 2019 and 2020. Good morning, everyone, and welcome here on CRMLiveSports.com. Scott Unash with you. Jared Collum will join me, the head football coach and head track coach at Northland, in just a little bit. As soon as the pep bus makes its way down here, he was the chaperone on that. I'm sure it was a good time had by all on their way from Coggan, Troy Mills, and Walker, coming down here to one more time to beautiful Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. Northland, no stranger to getting to the state tournament, as we mentioned. For the Lynx, this has been a yearly trek since 2017, as this is the 8th straight appearance for head coach Mike Hilmer and assistant Travis Griffith and the Northland Lynx. Northland coming off the sub-state final victory over a good West Fork team up in Dike about a week and a half ago, and most of these guys have been here the past week, getting used and accustomed to Wells Fargo Arena one more time, as of course they followed the girls to the state championship in Class 1A with a big win over Newell Fonda on Saturday night. And Northland will try to go for one of those rarities, and that is a boy-girl sweep, if you will, of the basketball championships, with the girls winning it, of course, on Saturday night in their terrific shooting performance. This kicks things off in Class 1A today, as it will be Northland going up against Woodbine, and then the other games coming up a little bit later on. The winner of this particular matchup will take on the winner of the 4-5 game. That will take place between number 4 seed Winfield Mountain Union and number 5 seed Linville Sully. And then later on, Bellevue Marquette at 25-1 out of the Tri-Rivers East. Of course, the only loss for the defenders was to Northland at Bellevue late in the year. And they will take on Gladbrook Rhinebeck, another perennial down here at the 1A Boys State Basketball Tournament. And then the 3-6 matchup, you got Lake Mills at 24-1, taking on 6th-seeded North Union, making their first appearance here as North Union at the Boys State Basketball Tournament. We come your way on the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show here this morning, and a big thanks to Matt Arusha, everybody at Jersey Mike Subs, as, of course, 3 locations in the Cedar Rapids metro area. The Fountains on the northeast side, the east end of Marion at the corner of 151 and 13, and the Westdale area, Edgewood Road Southwest in Cedar Rapids. Jersey Mike Subs, they are a sub above. Northland comes in at 23-1, the champions of the Tri-Rivers West once again this year, although their one loss was to Alburnett. And the Pirates came on as of late and gave Northland everything they wanted as far as the division championship is concerned this year. Northland got here virtue of wins over Highland, 117-36. Janesville, 96-43, and Waterloo Christian, 92-40. Beat West Fork, as we mentioned, in the sub-state final, 74-59. And for Woodbine, they got here out of the Rolling Valley Conference. They finished in a tie for first place in that league with Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. Lost twice to Exira EHK during the regular season. Came back to beat them in the district final. Their tournament trailed. They beat Essex 81-35. Beat Tri-Center of Neola by 2 at 51-49. And then the district win, the third game matchup between Exira EHK, and then upset Madrid 66-63. That was in the sub-state final. They are not rated. They are seeded number 8. And the only 2 losses on the year were to Exira EHK. Of course, North Lynn's only lost to Alburnett. Lynx have not lost to a Class 1A team so far this year. We're going to take a break in the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show. We will come back to Wells Fargo Arena and have more of the pregame for you right after this, as you are listening to coverage of the 2024 Boys State Basketball Tournament right here on CRM Live Sports.
At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member.
Back with you at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines as Jared Collins joining me. It's always fun. It's the CRM Live Sports meets the Link cast.
I made it.
You made it. Good timing, by the way.
Well, yeah, credit, hats off Dave Satgast. I told him I had to be down here by 10:20, and we rolled in at 10:15.
Put the hammer down, didn't he?
That bus was flying.
I'm not telling anybody. Allegedly. I'm not saying anything. And I didn't
let the kids stop, so they probably all had to go to the bathroom as soon as we got here.
Well, as I was talking about a little bit before you got on, Jared, the fact that this is experience versus inexperience here this morning. And Woodbine had the big shocker in the sub-state final, knocking off number 2 Madrid by 3. And they're all pumped to be here. I'm sure they're going to come out with guns blazing.
I didn't really get a look at their crowd. Yeah, it's going to be a full house behind us here. Yeah, they're going to come out guns blazing. First trip to the state tournament's always exciting. We'll see how they handle the jitters. We had 3 starters on this team, on this North Linn team that were here last year and played in the state title game, and everybody else was on the bench except for the freshmen. So it'll be interesting to see how Woodbine handles 2 things, the pressure of being down here, the open shots behind the hoops, and North Lynn's pressure.
I want to know what you're feeding Mason Betchen.
The kid put on 25 pounds of muscle.
And you were salivating for next fall.
Well, he didn't play football last year.
Oh, well, you got to get him out there.
He was a little banged up, hurt his back, had to wear a back brace for like 3 weeks. He didn't even end up coming out for football. It's a in-house recruiting process right now.
My money's on you for that. He's the engine that drives this train, though. Ty Flew hopped in there as well as 20 points a game. And then Brecken Beatenbender. I tell you what, big game Brecken.
Big game Breck. I can see his spot from here over there in front of our bench. Back-to-back threes last year to get us into that title game. But I think Mason Betchen's the kind of the cog that gets everything going. He's at his best when he's both driving and looking offensive and trying to score, and when it's not there, not forcing it and finding Ty and those other shooters.
Now for Woodbine, Carter Groover is their top scorer, 20.6 points a game. He's a junior. This is a very young team. Not only have they not been here in 28 years, but you take a look, there's not a senior in the starting lineup for Woodbine. Top player is a junior. They start a freshman in Landon Bloom at 6'5", averaging 12.8 points a game, and then they got a 6'3" sophomore who actually listed at the center position in Jax Pryor. And it's a team that they don't shoot a great percentage from three. We'll see how they take care of the ball. Hey, when you take on North Linn, that's going to be the big key every time.
How are you going to shoot it? How are you going to handle the pressure is the big question mark here. And you're gonna throw that 6'5" freshman into the Wolves and expect him to try to break this press. It'd be interesting. Bigger court. We'll see how they play. You can't duplicate it in practice. Teams have tried for years. The best thing I've heard is putting 8 guys out there and trying to break a press against 8 dudes. And I know that's something other coaches have worked on and tried to work on this press. But it's suffocating, and it can come at you from so many different ways.
Another thing to watch is this is not a very deep Woodbine team. Plays 7. That's pretty much all. Those 2 guys that come off the bench don't get a lot of minutes as well. So what is fatigue going to play into this one? Because North Linn will get guys
8,
in and out.
They'll go 8 deep. Kale Benish will come off the bench. Hayden Schmidt and Drew Reese will be the 3 off the bench. And they've kind of got a system this year, a little different than years past. Coach Hilmer, they're trying to sub it at certain marks and getting guys out and getting guys rested, getting ready to the fourth quarter. But as we both know, there's a plethora of TV timeouts at the state tournament. Hilmer might only be 5 deep today.
Very true. Yeah, completely different than the girls, because the girls, you don't have any media stoppages. So I think they're going to be all right as far as that is concerned. Some of the keys to the ball game we talked about here. They're brought to you by the Cedar Rapids Iowa City Building Trades Council, representing 18 building trade unions up and down the corridor. Apprenticeships are available, and you visit them online at cribcbt.org. And it's always pressure when you talk about whoever is taking on North Linn. Can they stand it? Can they bring the ball up? Can they get it into the half court?
Yeah, that's the key to the game. If North Linn is shooting it well and getting turnovers, the opponent's in for a long night.
And for North Linn, just keep doing what you're doing. Shoot the ball well. Had a really good test, I think, from West Fork in that sub-state final game. Passed with flying colors, and hey, they were here all last week.
Yeah, the thing is, in years past, you get down to the state tournament, you might have been only tested once, and North Lynn's been tested 3 times this year, losing 1 to Alburnett. Marquette Catholic, who's here as the 2 seed, gave them a run at their place, and they ended up winning by 9. But that was a 4-point ball game with 4 to go. There's a very good Marquette team. So they've been tested a couple times, West Fork as well, and we'll see what they got going on today. If the press can go, if they're knocking down threes.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for this one this morning. First of all, for Woodbine, to the Rolling Valley Conference, they tied for first with Exira EHK. They lost to them twice, but they won the big one in the district final by 7, 56-49. Carson Kelly won forward number 2, 6'3" junior. Carson Kelly averaging 9.4 a game. Landon Bloom at a forward number 5. He is a 6'5" freshman, 12.8 points and 5 rebounds a game. Jax Pryor at center, number 44, 6'3" sophomore, 10.8 points and a team-high 6.2 rebounds a game. Carter Groover, 5'11" and a junior, number 1. He makes this team go 20.6 points a game, 36% three-point shooter, 4.5 assists per game as well. And number 4 is Brody Pryor. He is a 6'2" sophomore. Brody Pryor at 8.8 points a game. Head coach for Woodbine is Kyle Bartles. For North Linn at 23-1, the Western Division champs of the Tri-Rivers, number 1 seed. Number 1 rated in 1A, Cole Griffith will be at a guard, 5'10" and a junior at 7.3 points per ball game. Mason Betchen at a guard, the leading scorer at 6'1" and a junior, 20.5 points a game, 46 made threes on the year, shooting 37%. And Brecken Beaton-Bentner, the 5'10" senior, number 14, averaging 10.2 points a game with 42 made threes on the year. And then on the forward line, it'll be number 40, Jake Van Etten, the 6'2" senior, Van Etten at 8.6 a game and 5.7 rebounds. And also, it'll be Ty Fluhop, number 22, 6'5", and a senior. Ty at 20 points per ball game. And quick break. We'll come back and have the opening tip-off here from Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines and the boys state basketball tournament right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our number one priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details.
Our national anthem performed by a trio from Greene County High School up in Jefferson. And a fine job indeed as we are set to go. North Linn, the home team, in the home whites with the maroon and black trim, Lynx across the front. And Woodbine, black and old gold are their school colors. They're in the black with the kind of white and grayish striping and the gold numbers. Our officials today, Adam Walderbach, Brandon Smith, and Chris Ehlers. I think we're ready.
Let's go. Feels like we just left this building.
I think we just did. Wasn't that long ago. 36 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yep.
Well, let's hope for the finish that for the boys, same as the girls.
Yeah, one game at a time, really, but yeah, it would be something sweet. Who's the last team to do that? There's your trivia question of the night. Western?
It may have been.
I think it was Western.
I think it was Western. There have been a handful over the years.
I can't pull the year out of my hat right now. I want to say like 16 or 17 maybe.
For basketball, I know even in first wrestling basketball was New Hampton. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
That's a trivia question. Our first half brought to you by Spinal Corrective Center PC. Doctors Kuehl and Kretzinger delivering state-of-the-art chiropractic care for athletes and their entire family at 393-3996 and online at spinalcc.org. Blue Hop's ready to go in the center circle. We got the crowd from all 3 points of North Linn.
A little sparse for a 10:30 game, but we'll take it.
Little Coggin, little Walker, little
I brought 46 with me.
There you go. You got them all spotted over there?
They're there. I'm not in charge of them for now, though.
Carson Kelly to tip it off against Ty Fluhop as the state tournament about to get underway for 2024, and it is going to be controlled by Van Etten. He's going to take it right to the hoop immediately. Back to Griffith. Looks like man-to-man for Woodbine. Betchen driving in, hooks the pass over in the near corner. Three is an air ball.
A little bit off there, Ty.
Hey, get that first one under your belt.
Get it out of your system. Here comes that press after miss.
Doesn't matter if it's a make or a miss, much like the girls' pressure. Groomer in trouble. Finally throws it up top. They try to get it inside, throw it to the corner accidentally. Now they'll set it up. Man-to-man. Left corner 3-ball. That's going to be short. Griffith the rebound.
Good box out there by Mason Beschen. Clears up Cole.
Oh, great
wide
pass
open.
ahead and the layup good by Van Etten. Nice pass from Cole Griffith.
Yep, good pass by Cole. Jake's there to finish. They got to get back.
Here's the pressure. Beaton, bringing it up court. Gruber drops it inside. Offensive foul going to be called.
Mason Beschen takes the charge.
Landon Bloom just lowered the shoulder.
He does the little things. I believe he or Jake may lead the team in charges. I don't have that stat handy. Pretty close.
You lower that shoulder, and more often than not, you're going to get that call.
You're going to get it, yep.
2-0 North Lynn, a minute into it. As Mason Bechen will lock it up across the timeline. They're going to have Pryor on him.
See, I think this is a mismatch. The big guy, number 44, Jax Pryor, the 6'3 sophomore on Jake Van Etten. Jake can take him off the dribble.
Bechen took it up into the lane and had it blocked out of bounds. And we'll stay with North Lynn. Yeah, there is going to be a little quickness advantage there, I think, for Fluhop.
Beschen's gone hard left twice. Usually he's a big right-handed guy.
Off the inbound, they try
pass.
to curl it. Low pass, dug out of there, though, and Beatenbender's got it on the right wing. Couple jab steps,
Nice.
Good no-look pass.
Jake Van Etten again.
All he's had to do is make 2 layups.
He's your garbage man. I don't know how many Windex Player of the Games on the Lynx cast he's won.
A bunch.
Oh, he walked.
Yep, that's going to be the first turnover of the ball game. And already head starting to hang for Woodbine. And it's only a minute 35 into the ball game.
We'll see if they can handle this pace. Northland really wants to play fast.
Here
Hilmer's philosophy is we play tired better than you play tired.
That's true. We got more guys. Bechen to Beatenbender. Coming out on him is Carson Kelly. Working on the perimeter now. Looking to drop it inside. Bechen's got a little bit of a height advantage. See if he takes advantage of it.
Tough shot.
Try the spinning shot, no good.
Tough shot by Mason, their baseline. He needs to get in there further.
Oh, they throw it ahead to the big guy. Pryor takes it up strong, missed it, got his own rebound, pump fake up. That's no good. And then a rebounding foul, I think, on Woodbine.
That's going to go on number 5, Landon Blum, the 6'5 freshman, up on top of Jake. Jake had good position there on the inside.
And that's going to be, well, did they get on Bloom? No, they got on Pryor.
Whoa.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be on Bloom, too.
Yeah, Pryor wasn't even there, was he? He was on the other side of the block.
He was in the vicinity. But he got the foul, and that's going to be his first. Team second on the Tigers. And North Lynn already with the 4-0 lead. Bechen up top, coming off the screen. Couple jab steps, drives in, and trying to kick it back to the wing and throw it behind. His man Fluhopped out of bounds.
That's where he's so dangerous, is when he can get in. They have to cave on him, and then he can kick the shooters. Fluhop just slid there a little too low, and Mason was expecting him on the wing. Here comes the trap.
Nice pass up ahead. Pryor missed another layup, though, and the rebound bullied out of there by Bechen. Gonna go coast to coast, drive and a kick, beat Bender in the corner. Thought about the 3, now takes it inside, and he got hammered. That's 2 on the big guy.
So 2 on the big guy, and the freshman's already has 1, the 6'5 freshman, correct? He's at 1, and here comes the first substitution of the game, number 20, Gavin Kelly, 6' senior.
Averages 2.5 points off the bench. And like we said, Woodbine does not have a deep bench. And free throws coming up for Beatenbender. 71%, and he knocks that one down.
This kid looks like he's got highway patrol in his future. Look at that mustache.
Well, you're happy you didn't meet him on the way.
Not my ticket.
Who's going to pull over a bus?
Just a passenger.
Second one curls in. 6-0 North Lynn. Here in the early going.
Here comes the press.
They throw the wing pass to the near side to Carson Kelly. He'll bring it up against Beatenbender, and they'll set it up. Haven't really got a good look in the half court yet for Woodbine.
No, they've gotten 2 layups, but both missed by Blum. Or no, sorry, Pryor.
Gruber took it in, went high off the glass with it, no good. Van Etten got the rebound. And going to try to find the guard. And did. Bechen had it knocked away. Good defense.
Got it stripped. Good strip there by Brody Pryor.
Turnover number 2. Here's Gruber spinning right to the lane and banks it in. Nice shot. And that ball gets away.
That ball's going all the way down the tunnel.
Andy Umpton's going to stop it.
Halfway to the locker room.
6-2, and guess what? We're going to have our first media timeout.
Oh, shocking.
Of the state
I
tournament.
was going to point out with Jax Pryor out, and they bring in the 6 foot, and I don't know if he's 6 foot.
6'2", maybe.
Gavin Kelly. They lose a big post presence because the freshman's going to play the wing.
So we have 4:39 to play here in the first quarter. 6-2 lead for North Linn over Woodbine. We'll be back after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Ben Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Ben Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Ben Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Ben Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Ben Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at benritter.com.
One good thing about the state tournament here, Jared, you don't have to worry about getting the commercials in because
You're going to have plenty of time.
You're going to have all kinds of opportunities.
I'd be reading liners like crazy.
North Linn 50% early and 100% from the free throw line. And holding Woodbine, they're 1 out of 6 so far. And that one was a tough shot.
It was a tough shot. It was a runner bank. They've missed some open looks, but, Ty flew hop there underneath protecting the hoop. Caused a couple misses there on the low block.
First sub coming in for North Linn, Hayden Schmidt, 5'10 junior, averaging 3.5 off the bench will come in.
Just Schmidt or Reese too? Just Schmidt.
Just saw Schmidt.
Yeah.
And I think Betchen's out. So they'll shift Griffith over to the point. You know how much Cole Griffith looks like Ryan Miller?
He wishes he was athletic.
Can I just say that?
He wishes he was as athletic.
Nice move, Griffith underneath.
Oh.
And strip going up was Van Etten, but it comes out deep to North Linn.
Job by Schmidt keeping that alive.
Little shake and bake move. Griffith out front. Flew hop, takes it left free throw line to beat Bender. He'll fake. Stop and go move. Kicks it over to Schmidt. Down to 12 in the shot clock. Doesn't happen very often. Flew hop, doubled for a moment. Now Griffith up top. 3, no good.
Late in the shot clock, Cole had to get one up there. Probably not the shot they were looking for.
Bloom got the rebound to Groover. Wing pass. They play catch with it. Kelly's going to set the screen. Between the leg dribble. North Linn always doubling. And somebody takes and goes into the lane. Trademark defense right there.
Yeah, the people talk about the full court press. There's a 3.
Wing 3, good by Bloom.
Freshman.
Tell you, he's good looking freshman.
He's going to be good.
This Woodbine team is going to be hurt from in the next few years. 6'5", North Linn on top. Schmidt, top of the key. Over to Griffith. He'll drive the lane. Spins out to beat Bender. Thought about the 3. Jump stop in the lane, and he got fouled. They going to give him 2? Yep.
They are. Brecken did a good job taking his man off the dribble there. Woodbine's doing a nice job of defending the three-point line, but they've given up some dribble drives. Cole Griffith got deep there. Brecken got deep. Mason Betchen's got deep a couple times. That's just going to open up Jake and Ty on the block.
Carson Kelly got the foul. And free throw number 3 in the morning for beating Bender's good. And here comes Betchen back in along with Drew Reese.
There's Drew. Talk about your ultimate garbage man at what, 5? He's probably listed at 5'10", but we know that's not.
No.
He's not taller than me.
And how many times did you say
he gets a ton of boards. He gets he gets a ton of rebounds.
He just plays the game right.
Middle linebacker in football.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what sport. He just plays the game right. 8-5. They hook the pass into the front court to Groover.
Oh, good pick there by Schmitty.
Good job by Hayden Schmidt. Got it ahead. Flew hop. Good job by Woodbine to get back. Betchen fakes.
This is where he's dangerous.
Pull up good.
So dangerous going to his right hand.
Yeah, he gets a step on you. It's over.
He would have to go over me to get to his right hand if I'm playing defense against him.
10-5. Long up-court pass to Gavin Kelly.
Woodbine's done a nice job getting it up ahead.
Yes, they have. They're throwing over the top, mainly to the wings. Driving in, running layup, no good. Weak side rebound, out of bounds to Woodbine.
Beshin kind of got pushed off there, asking the official for a push-off, but you got to get yourself set.
Yeah, and as we saw last week, they didn't call a whole lot.
No.
And that's, you know,
That's
I'd
fine
rather
by
see
us.
that.
That's fine by us.
Yeah, I'd rather see that in the state tournament than not. Let him play a little bit. Here's Gruber off the inbound. Going to go one-on-one. Crossover dribble, drives in. Fall away, no. That's good defense by Betchen.
Again, a little bit of contact may be called.
Flew hop.
Dunk that.
Yes!
Yes!
And he dunks it.
Baseline dunk. Ty flew hop.
That's his move. That baseline, you get him a step there, and he's going to throw it down, and there's a foul in the backcourt on Beatenbender.
Brecken gets a little bit aggressive in the press. Usually picks up a couple.
That's all right, though. First foul with 2:13 to go.
That's fine.
That's fine. And Gavin Kelly will check out for Woodbine. They're going to bring in Jax Pryor with 2 fouls again. With 2:13 to play.
Got to go right
quarter.
at him. Notice who guards the post in our defense.
Mason Betchen.
Betchen. Oh, another near steal there by Drew.
Yeah.
Drew Reese.
Gruber guarded by Schmidt now. Probably going to put a bunch of guys.
Good
There's
tip.
a nice tip by Griffith. Gets a pass from Schmidt. Gets a layup.
Cole about missed that. And he's left-handed.
All worked out.
Oh, he should have left it in front of the rim for Ty to dunk it.
14-5.
He got benched in a heartbeat by his dad and Elmer.
1:42 to play here in the first quarter. North Linn by 9. Gruber gives it up in the perimeter. Pryor. Back to Gruber. Turns. Fires 3. That's short all the way. And the rebound out deep to Betchen. North Lynn's got 4 on 2. Betchen, jump stop in the lane.
And
Hanks
one.
puts it up. No. And made the save on it. And Schmidt will get it back to Griffith. Driving a kick out. Flew hop. High arching 3 short. Online.
Got a good look at it.
And here comes the pressure despite the miss. Gruber trapped along
Oh,
the sideline and a foul. As Flew Hop got his money's worth.
That's as hard as Ty Flew Hop's ever hit anybody.
You can say that, right?
So he doesn't play football.
Well, you can still say that. He's been a great wide receiver.
I tried. Told him we'd just throw fades out to him. Didn't have to play defense.
14-5 with 1:08 to play here in the first quarter.
Here comes the press.
Brody Pryor trying to bring it up, weaving his way across the timeline, going to back his way in. They're going to double him. I think he just threw that out to Gruber, knowing he was going to be
wanted
there.
to get rid of it.
Driving
Hounded
a
by
kick.
Schmidt.
NBA 3 is an air ball. Put back is an air ball. And
Boy,
rebound
they
to
missed some
Bennett.
bunnies.
They look a little bit nervous. Good pass inside.
Good job,
and a foul
Jake Van
call.
Etten gets him in the air.
And that's 2 on Carson Kelly now.
Jake Van Etten's out hustling their whole team right now.
Filling the lanes on fast breaks. North Linn does that as good as anybody.
Never really a true post at North Linn. You don't see that 6'6",
Even Cletus.
huge guy. Cletus was yeah. And now he's a guard
Yeah.
at Kirkwood.
Free throw is no good. First miss of the morning. Jake Van Etten, 54%.
They've always got guys that can run the court. That's why their press is so effective.
Cale Benish coming in. As free throw number 2 is good. Let's hope he does as well as Skylar did.
Boy, she had a great tournament.
Yes, she did.
Another deep one.
Broken
Picked
up
off.
by Betchen. But then tipped, and it comes down to Woodbine. They got numbers, 3 on 2. Flinging it up, no good. Pryor tipped it, kept it alive to Van Etten.
Oh, Jake lost his shoe.
Shot clock is off. And see if North Linn goes for 1.
We're 4 on 5.
Oh, and a travel on Betchen.
Just shuffled the foot real quick. Jake's shoe.
Van Etten lost his shoe, and then one of the Woodbine kids did not hand it back to him. He kind of kicked it toward the sideline. That's what
I'm
happens.
looking for Joel. Oh, yeah, he just yelled something at him.
Your coordinator.
Retired.
Retired now?
Yeah, this was his last year.
This was his last year? Wow. So you're going to do both, right?
I already call O. No, Chris Nielsen calls D. Joel was coaching O-line for us. Now I got to coach O-line.
15-5, driving in, hanging, cross-court pass for 3. It's up and good
Nice
by
shot
Bloom,
there.
the freshman. He's keeping him within earshot here. 15-8. Benish, jab
There
step
you
and a
go.
three.
Kale Benish
At the
at the
horn.
buzzer. He hasn't hit a 3 in weeks.
Got one in the big time here.
That's a big shot for Benish.
We are
Look
through
at that.
one.
Followed the sister.
Right. Except hers with corners,
Yeah,
but
she loves that corner 3.
18-8 lead for North Linn after the first quarter. You're listening to the Boys State Basketball Tournament right here on CRM Live Sports.
Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids. End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best-tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids.
Scott Unash, Coach Jared Collin back with you from Wells Fargo Arena. Good start for North Linn. They lead by 10 after the first quarter, 18-8, shooting 55%.
The thing about the press is they've only got 5 turnovers. The press really hasn't caused any runouts, but you'll notice when they get down into in the half court, when they've broken the press, it's almost like a rush shot. It's a rush layup, or it's a rush jumper. Woodbine's missed some bunnies down there where this game could be, 18-15, where it's 18-8.
Yeah, and off balance. Other than Bloom's threes,
Yep.
Not a lot of good looks for Woodbine in that first quarter. And, of course, making their first appearance in 28 years. And they're going to be here a little while longer with an all-underclassmen lineup.
But there's some teams to get through in that corner of the state. You got to get through Madrid. Sometimes you draw like a Pella Christian, not Pella Christian. Who am I thinking
Well,
of?
like Zyra's good. They've always been good. That's kind of been where West Harrison's been the last couple of years.
Yep.
But they really dropped off this year. You get one of those classes in a lot of schools, 1A schools, every once in a while.
Tell you what, that upset of Madrid really kind of spaced out the bracket a little bit, as Lake Mills is now on the other side. That's a team that I don't think Coach Elmer and Griffith were looking forward to.
And Marquette.
They played Marquette. They're familiar with Marquette.
And Marquette. So Woodbine will have it on the arrow. The inbound Carter Groover, only 2 points. He's averaging almost 21. Jax Pryor playing with 2 fouls. Carson Kelly is in there with 2 fouls as well. Pryor way out top. Big man does not like threes. Off the clear out, driving left of the lane. There's another runner, but it's up and good by Brody Pryor.
Nice little look there by Pryor, going to his left hand for the runner.
18-10, Betchen in there, and I think the starter's back in now for North Linn.
Yeah, this is starters.
Here's Griffith, isolated in the near corner. He'll circle it up top. Cross court, Pete Bender, fake. Yo-yo it back out to Mason. Off the Van Ant screen, kicks it out to Griffith. He thought about it. 12 on the shot clock. Pete Bender, jump stop in the lane. Hangs puts it up, no good, and the rebound to Woodbine.
Went right through Jake's hands there. I thought we might have an O-board.
And he was in position for the putback if he would have got it. Groover going up against a double team. Then the no-look behind the back.
Tricky.
Got it to Kelly and then got it back. Cole Griffith's done a nice job so far on Groover. Nice fall-away pull-up, good in the heart of the lane by the freshman Landon Bloom.
What's Bloom got?
He's got 8. They're hanging around. It's 18-12. Baseline drive by Griffith. Contact play on, and he got the layup.
Groover tried to take a charge there. No call on the baseline.
20-12, North Linn on top. They haven't had a whole bunch of problems with the pressure. Driving in, running it off the glass, and good with the right hand is Brody
This is the
Pryor.
pace North Linn wants.
And Woodbine likes this pace too. They average 65 a game.
They'll give up layups in order to press the pace.
Beaton-Bender circles into
Beaton-Bender's
the
really
lane.
been able to get off the dribble.
Tried the no-look wraparound pass, and it was low and out of bounds.
That was a tough catch for Jake. Went right off his shoe.
Turnover number 4. And Woodbine right now with 5. Well, they got North Linn now with 5.
That's 5-5, I believe.
Yep. 2014 as Woodbine again breaking the pressure. Pryor jump pass over into the corner. A quick 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Jax Pryor. Got his man in the air and got fouled.
Jake went for the block. Good shot fake by Pryor.
Well, not a great free throw shooter at 58%. The 6'3" sophomore. You could use him on the offensive line.
Oh, we'd take him. I don't care if he knows how to block. I'll teach him.
He'll have 2 free throws.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, he is. Missed that one, though.
I'm saying what they got him at height? 6'3"?
He's about a $5 cab ride around.
I bet he's 240, 250, maybe 260.
Gonna have one more free throw, trying to pull the Tigers within 5, and he does.
Right at the average.
20-15, 5:52 to play here in the half. Beaton-Bender waiting for his first 3.
Oh, he left him all alone.
Bounces it left of the lane. Van Netten starts the drive, cut off by Pryor. To Betchen, follow away 3. That's going to be strong. No good. Tip, no good. Comes
Good
down
rebound.
to Griffith. To Beaton-Bender for 3. No good short.
Look at Jake Van Netten.
Another rebound and a putback.
Windex player of the game.
Right there.
Right there. Second quarter.
He's got 7.
I need to make him a bottle of Windex trophy.
22-15. Pryor a crossover dribble in the front court. Long cross-court pass. Now in the corner. On the fake. Bloom gets it right back. Going to work on flu hop. A lot of jump passes by Woodbine.
Usually get you into trouble. Big man for 3.
And almost got the roll, but the rebound to Van Etten.
Guess who?
Who else?
Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Look at that.
Betchen coast to coast.
Just streaking down the court.
That time went left hand. Ended with the right. Here's the pull up by Bloom. The short on the line driver. One and done.
This
rebound.
is the game Northland wants you in. They want you forcing shots. They want to run.
Flew hop to Griffith. Started to drive in. Kicks it back to Betchen. Ooh. Cleared himself a little. 15-footer, no good. Rebound to Woodbine.
A little bit of a push off there.
I think we got a little fortunate.
Could have went the wrong way for the Lynx.
24-15. North Lynn's going to go to the bench. Pull up baseline. Tough shot, no good by Pryor. Long wing pass up ahead to Beaton-Bender.
Good choice there by Breck. Backing it back out.
Still 25 in the shot clock,
Yeah,
and
he
they
traveled.
got Beaton-Bender for travel. Shuffled the puppies out front. And we're going to have immediate timeouts. 4:09 to play, first half. Northland 24, Woodbine of 15, and we'll be back right after this. You listen to High School State Tournament Basketball on CRM Live Sports.
Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Nutrisport and Smoothie has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals, as well as gym goers, are singing the praises of their freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest Frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Nutrisport and Smoothie.
Woodbine, as a super fan out there leading cheers, he's already losing his voice, so.
Cheer all you want. Did you see the shots fired by Jeff Johnson this morning?
I did
on
not.
Twitter?
I did not.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. JJ's never been known to do that. Never, 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 never. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, that's my, hey, yeah.
He's
He
just
was
jealous.
the best man at my wedding, you know.
He's just jealous. He has to type his story. We get to
That's right.
speak it.
24-15, the lead for Northland. Right at 50% shooting, holding Woodbine to 29% right now. And so far, so good. Woodbine on the verge of some foul trouble. They got Carson Kelly and Jax Pryor with 2.
And they only go one deep.
Yeah, looking back at their tournament trail, they only played, unless it was a blowout at the end, 7.
7, okay.
And did not score, I think, only 1 or 2 points off the bench throughout the tournament in crunch time. So it's basically 5 for Woodbine. But going to be helped by the media timeouts.
Not if you're in foul trouble. Oh, Betchen
there's
gets called on a reach.
Yeah, a little nickel dimer on Mason Betchen. Only the team's second of the quarter, right at the 4-minute mark.
Betchen's first.
24-15. Talked to Parker before the sub-state game.
Yeah?
Yeah, good kid. Nice pass inside to Pryor, and he laid it
There,
in.
Pryor finally got one to finish. Good seal out by the big body Pryor.
24-17. As we go over the halfway mark of the second quarter. Schmidt back into the ball game. Almost lost it on the dribble to Gruber. Got it out to Beatenbender way beyond the arc. He'll drive in.
Beatenbender has taken Kelly off the dribble a couple times already.
Betchen trying to get
Jump
loose
ball.
and got tied up. Gonna have to be careful
Yeah, they're
about
doing a
that
good
clear
job.
out,
They're doing a good job collapsing on Mason Betchen, really taking away that part of his game. He's got to look to kick it more.
Coach Bartles, I think, is asking that same thing about the forearm.
He's got called. He's going to get called for the next one.
Yeah. Got away with a couple. Corner, Betchen, wide open, 3, good.
Can't leave him open. Can't leave any of them open.
37% out there, and that's his 47th on the year.
Maybe Jake.
10-point lead for North Linn. Here's Pryor out front, spinning, Kelly. Over it comes to the freshman Bloom, guarded by Fluhop. Down to 15 on the shot clock.
Both teams straight man-to-man the whole game so far.
High catch over the far sideline. Bloom goes crossover, driving a kick to the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and good. Put up by Brody Pryor. He's a 30%er.
Nice shot by Pryor.
27-20. Fluhop. He'll go up with the 12-footer. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Back up. No.
Could have got another one.
Third effort up. No, as he was falling down and drew the foul.
Could have got one on Pryor there before that shot. Instead, it goes on Brody Pryor. It could have been on Jax Pryor, the one before on the putback.
Yeah, there was contact.
There's a lot of contact there.
So Brody Pryor gets his first. And free throws coming up. North Linn, they're really controlling the boards. Free throws.
It's been the Jake Van Etten, Ty Fluhop show.
Long arms.
On the O boards and D boards.
Schmidt out. And Drew Reese back in for North Linn.
The thing is, Landon Bloom, the tallest player, he's not crashing the boards. He's more of a wing.
Yep.
He's more of a guard. So they're kind of leaving poor Jax Pryor and they're all alone.
Go get it, big guy.
Yeah, good luck. Whoa.
Yeah, foul in the backcourt. They got Griffith. Only the first on Cole and the third team foul on the Lynx.
Who's Homer shaking his head at the official? Cole? I think it's Cole.
Well, I know Travis was shaking his head at Cole. Who's got better hair?
Oh,
Cole
don't
or
get
Travis?
me started on that. Oh.
Griffith tried to draw the charge, couldn't do it. Groover, no look pass to the corner. Here's a 3, splashed through by Carson Kelly. These guys can shoot it.
Yeah, they can shoot it.
They're hanging 29-23 and a foul as Betchen took it coast to coast.
Betchen's just going to use that big body to get to the rim.
Gonna say he got him on the arm.
The Woodbine faithful behind us didn't like it.
No. I think he got him with the body. It was a good block. Brody Pryor gets his second. And free throws coming up for the 6'1 junior.
So now a trio of Woodbine players with 2 fouls.
So if you're North, no, that's not lost on Mike Hilmer. Go, attack.
That's what they're going to do anyway, but
not really attack.
Right, not really attack. Betchen makes 1 of 2.
He's got 5. We're going to get a 30-second Woodbine timeout here. As I believe they do take 1 timeout away from each team, and they do. So that will
you
be
only
a 30.
get 4. You get 4 per game then? Is that what it is?
2:11 to play first half. We'll have the Pim Ritter Sportswear halftime show. We'll take a look at the state tournament. Let's know what's happening. Winner of this one will get either Winfield Mountain Union or Linville Sully.
Kind of wish I was staying for that game.
I kind of wish I was too, to see Mr. Buffington.
Well, I've seen him. He's a specimen.
Dude's
I stood next to him at the state track meet at the long jump. And
dude's going to play some linebacker.
He passes the eye test to go play at Iowa, I'll tell you that. And then you've got the Edwards boys, Clay Edwards' kids. Man, they're all 6'6", 6'7".
Back at Winfield Mount Union.
They're good. I mean, Winfield's good.
In our day, that was Jess Settles and
lost to Hudson.
Clay Edwards.
Settles lost to Hudson in the state title game next door.
That's
the old
right.
vet.
30-23. We got under 2 minutes to play here in the opening half. After the timeout, Groover. See if they clear him out to go one-on-one. North Linn always doubling him. They go for the steal, couldn't get it. Hand back to Kelly.
Always a hand in the passing lane.
Spin move, Groover. Jump pass, overcome. Bloom for three, missed it short, and rebound Griffith.
Good look at it there by Bloom.
Groover right now not looking to shoot. He's more of a distributor. Driving in, Betchen, bank the layup.
You're going to let him do it. He just ran right over number 4. Oh, Brody Pryor. Sorry, buddy.
And a timeout going to be taken by Woodbine on the trap.
They got to talk to Mason right now because as hostile as that coach is getting in this crowd, he's gonna get one here eventually. He's not going to be able.
This place is going to just erupt.
Well, and Woodbine's going to feed into it, and they're going to start flopping a little bit to try to get him that second foul.
32-23, North Linn by 9. It's kind of been a lead between 9 and 6 for most of the first half.
Well, they haven't turned them over. They've done a nice job against North Linn's press. I just looked at it. North Linn actually has more turnovers, 6-5, I believe. Yeah, 6-5 on the turnovers. North Linn has one more than Woodbine.
But winning +7 on the battle of the boards.
Woodbine also shooting 4 of 10 from 3, and North Linn only 2 of 7. It's kind of kept them in this thing.
So they'll inbound again against the Lynx pressure.
Yeah, 17-10 on the boards.
Carter Groover. Low pass and dug out of there, and a cross corner stolen away. Look
this one
out.
Might get thrown down.
Flew hop, missed the layup.
Left it short.
They anticipated the contact, I think. Up ahead, here comes Bloom. Right wing, back out top, left of the key, open three is an air ball, but catching it out of bounds is Beatenbender.
I don't think Beatenbender expected that to be an air ball. He was out of bounds by a foot.
That shoe size 1, size too big.
Yep. He'd have been in good shape if it hit any kind of rim.
57.1 to play here in the half. Number 1 seeded North Linn up by 9. And officials coming over, and I think had a question about the shot clock, maybe? Shouldn't have reset.
Should not have.
It's 24. As the Tigers will inbound. They'll get it right in the lane, jump stop into the lane, and getting it to go is Groover.
It's a good move there by Carter Groover. Just he pinned Griffith on the inbounds.
32-25, jump stop in the lane, shot block.
Nice shot block there by the freshman Bloom.
He's been impressive. Good pass up ahead. Going block to block.
They're gonna go nuts.
There's the charge. Oh boy. And that's 3 on Brody Pryor. And that is not going to make the Woodbine faithful happy.
Kind of glad I have headphones on.
Whew.
We apologize if the mics are picking any of that up.
Yeah, well, we got them low and pointed in the opposite direction. About a 3-second difference between shot and game. Good slip pass underneath, and fouled was Van Etten. Fouled hard there. I think they got Groover.
It's Groover.
No, they got Kelly, and that's his 3rd. Wow.
Kelly.
They said number 2. And that's the team's 4. So Carson Kelly and Brody Pryor with 3.
So number 14, Cody Dickinson, a 5'7" junior, set to check in.
Van Etten misses the first.
He's not exuding confidence.
32-25.
Come on, Jake.
And for North Linn, no one has more than 1 foul.
Well, if you ask the crowd behind us, Betchen's got 7.
Yeah. Second one is good. Shot clock off, 33-25. Groover, stop and go move. He'll drive the lane. Double pump runner off the glass. No. Pryor got the rebound. Big guy up. No, but he was fouled.
If they get Breck in there, it's his second. If they get Ty, it's also his second.
I think they got Meat bender.
So that's 2 on Brack.
And
see if they get him out right here.
I got to think that they would.
18.7. Come on, Griff. Wake up. Nope, you're going to let him go.
Pryor's free throw off the right side, no good. So if the odds are correct, he will make this one. He's about 50%. 33-25 North Linn.
He went 1 of 2 the first time.
One more by Pryor. Missed them
there
both.
You go.
And the rebound.
Whoa.
A couple Lynx run into each other, and it allows Woodbine to get the offensive rebound. Let's play defense here.
Here comes a double team.
Next foul will put him in the bonus. Gruber slips the pass underneath to Pryor. Missed the layup, though. Rebound out of bounds. Ooh, going to stay with Woodbine, but 0.6.
Could have been his third.
Yeah.
Now the North Linn crowd get a little agitated.
So 0.6, time for a lob, probably. Mike Kilmer's asking about that foul. Gruber to inbound. They try to lob it, broken up, and that's it for the half. Halftime from Des Moines. And the quarterfinals of the 1A Boys State Basketball Tournament. And at the break, it's North Linn 33 and Woodbine 25. We'll come back, talk halftime with you on the Bim Ritter Sportswear Halftime Show right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org. Centrally located in downtown Cedar Rapids, Hard Drive Elite is not your traditional fitness center. While other gyms offer one-size-fits-all solutions, HD Elite specializes in crafting individual workouts based on your specific needs. You'll receive one-on-one attention from an experienced trainer who both designs and provides game-changing service to the area's top youth level and college athletes. No matter what your age, when seeking help with your personal fitness goals, contact the professionals at Hard Drive Elite today. In your search to locate a good old-fashioned family-owned pizza joint, skip the run-of-the-mill franchise options and head to Roscoe's Pizza on Edgewood Road behind Taco John's. At Roscoe's, the Hunt family is dedicated to providing mouth-watering pizza prepared from the freshest ingredients available. Choose from our 4 delicious styles of crusts, then add your favorite toppings to create your own personal pizza delight. Need a quick lunchtime alternative? Take advantage of Roscoe's Fast and Go noontime specials. And yes, they even offer gluten-free options. For the tastiest local experience, give the professionals at Roscoe's Pizza a call and surprise your family with a one-of-a-kind eating experience today. Bim Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Bim Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Bim Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Bim Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Bim Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at bimritter.com.
Back with you on the Bim Ritter Sportswear Halftime Show. North Linn leading this 1A State Boys quarterfinal at the break, 33-25. Scott Unash, Jared Collum with you. And good start. And then North Linn kind of got the lead there and kept it between 9 and 6 basically for the rest of the first half. Credit Woodbine, they're hanging in there, though.
They're hanging around, and, you know, the pressure really hasn't gotten to them. The physical pressure, not the game pressure, but the press hasn't got to them. They've only turned it over 7 times, and, you know, none of those were in the full court. Most of them in the half court. They have missed some bunnies. They've gotten some good looks that maybe they've just rushed. So this game could be a little closer than it is. You know, North Linn just doing what North Linn does. I've noticed they've been able to take their guy off the dribble a lot more. Most teams sag back. Woodbine obviously has made a concerted effort to run them off the three-point line and make them drive, but where Brecken Beatenbear's found some success, Beshin has found success, and the Woodbine faithful behind us and their coaching staff wanting that push off on Mason Beshin. So we'll see how the officials handle that going forward in the third quarter.
Halftime scoring looks like this for North Linn. Pretty balanced. Mason Beshin leading the way with 10, including a 3. Jake Van Etten's got 8.
6 boards.
And 6 boards. Your Windex guy.
Windex player of the game.
4 apiece in for Cole Griffith, Ty Fluhop, and for Beatenbender. And Cale Benish off the bench hit a 3-pointer for 3. Woodbine also pretty balanced. Landon Bloom, the freshman, was 7. Brody Pryor was 7. 4 for Carter Groover, averaging 20.6 a game, held to 4 in the first half.
You got to think that Hilmer's number 1 was him. Limit him to whatever they pick, probably 8 to 10.
And done a great job so far. Carson Kelly with 3 and Jax Pryor with 3. Foul trouble, though, that is the big thing. 3 apiece for Carson Kelly and Brody Pryor for Woodbine. And then Jax Pryor has 2. Only Brecken Beatenbender has 2 for North Linn so far. Turnovers, 6 for North Linn. Woodbine's got 7 turnovers. I only had them for 6, so I will add 1 right there. And you got shooting there, right?
I've got team shooting here. Field goals, Woodbine 10 of 29, 34.5%. North Linn 11 of 24. Woodbine out shooting the Lynx from the three-point line, 4 of 11. The Lynx 2 of 7. The big difference right now is the free throw line. Woodbine only 1 of 4, and North Linn 9 of 12. Rebounds kind of evened out there towards the end of the second quarter. North Linn with a 1 rebound edge, 17-16.
Yep, and they don't give all the other pertinent stats down here like the girls do.
No,
points in the paint,
it's not shocking.
Points off
It's
turnovers.
not shocking at all, Scott.
All that fun stuff.
It's just a whole different tournament.
A lot more signage for this one.
Make that dollar.
For this one. But, yeah, good first half. Good start by North Linn. And, this, like I said, Woodbine's still in this game.
They're in it for sure. It's going to be really interesting to see who picks up their 4th first, whether it's Brody Pryor or Carson Kelly. I would say for the Lynx benefit, Brody Pryor's the one they need with 4, as he's done the most damage.
Yeah, and would not be surprised to see something like isolated, Beshin going
right.
one-on-one.
Yeah, Beshin go right. They have plays called. They have set plays where Beshin gets rid of it, high post, comes down, screen, back screen, and then he's in the block posting up. Usually it's a smaller guard, but they'll go right at him right now.
Yeah. Winner of this one gets Winfield Mount Union or Linville Sully.
That's going to be a game.
Yeah, that's the 4-5 game at 12:15, and we'll have to clear out, I'm sure, pretty quickly, but for our post-game show, because we already got people lined up down the way here, and we had Woodbine being in Southwest Iowa. They got about 4 radio stations doing them, so
that's crazy.
But that's fine. That's
good.
You like to see that, though.
I think we had 7. I think we had 7 media outlets at that sub-state game.
Yes, that was crazy. Thankfully, it was at a nice place to that could put them all in.
Yeah.
That was a great gym. Great gym, by the way. How'd you get along with the good people of Westport?
It was hostile over there. Did you see the guy sitting to my left in the Carhartt jacket?
I did not.
He was very vocal.
Well, you had the crowd mic pointed in the other direction.
I covered it a couple times.
Bellevue Marquette's going to take on Gladbrook Rhinebeck. That's going to be a good game.
I think they're all good games, really.
Yeah. And then Lake Mills and North Union making it for the first time as North Union.
Lake Mills there, I think, is they're pretty solid. And who's Marquette got?
Gladbrook Rhinebeck.
Gladbrook, yeah. Gladbrook's solid.
Yeah, not, they don't have the big former All-Stater there, but very balanced.
He went to Upper
team.
Iowa. He's getting a lot of minutes.
He's up at Upper Iowa.
As a freshman.
2A coming up later on at 5:30. It'll be Western Christian and Iowa City Regina.
Ooh, hold on, Regina.
Yeah, never underestimate Paul Rundquist, though.
I know, yeah. I coached against Gordy long enough.
Yes, and at 7:15, it'll be unbeaten West Burlington against Trainer, the 4-5 battle. And then tomorrow morning, bright and early, it'll be Hudson and Grundy Center. Playing.
Oh, geez, they might as well just play that up there.
They could have played it at Dyke.
6 miles apart.
Not in the same, they're in the same conference, not in the same division, though. But I liked Hudson. I've seen them 3 times this year. That is a good.
That Camden Davis kid has been a stud for a while. We played them in football back-to-back years, and he was a quarterback.
Good team. Underwood undefeated will take on Unity Christian as well. That will be in Class 2A. We're back on Wednesday morning for you. And again, that will be a 10:15 start for 4A first-round action. Cedar Rapids Kennedy against DCG, Dallas Center Grimes, in a first-rounder on Wednesday morning. And then hopefully back here staying on Wednesday for the 1A semis at 5:15 for North Linn and either the Wolves or the Hawks of Linville Sully. Everybody likes Linville because of their colors. The powder blue.
Powder blue and yellow.
They look like the
and white.
LA Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm not a big proponent of that, being a Chiefs fan, but you know.
Winfield's played some tight games this year. I mean, I think they've let teams kind of hang around that they should have buried. That's going to be a good game. That 4-5 game and that 2A 4-5 is going to be a burner. Trainer and who?
I'd have to look again.
I just had it.
West Burlington.
West Burlington.
Yeah, and West Burlington right there.
They're solid.
We're going to take a quick break, come back, have the second half for you as North Linn leads it 33-25. Back after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids. At Hunt Graphic Innovations, it's the personal touch that counts. If you're serious about creating an eye-catching website or need assistance in graphic design for print, newsletters, posters, signs, or banners, Hunt Graphic Innovations has the experience to help get the job done. With personal attention and competitive pricing, discover the difference Hunt Graphic Innovations can make for you.
Back with you for the second half, brought to you by Epiphany Dermatology. Dr. John Woolner with over 30 years of experience. He's at 5264 Council Street Northeast at Cedar Rapids. And you can call 363-9936. Woodbine will have the ball on the arrow as soon as TV says go.
You think it's the same guy that does football? He looks
the same guy.
It's the same guy.
It's the same guy. As Woodbine going to come out with their starters. Remember, Kelly with 3 and Pryor with 3. They're joined by Bloom, Jax Pryor, and Carter Gruber. And starting 5 for North Linn, Van Ent, Griffith, Fluhop, Betchen, and Beatenbender. (33-25), 8-point lead. There's the horn.
There we go.
Everybody says go.
The orange arm is down.
Would you like to have that much power?
Oh, hold up a whole stadium.
Woodbine going to the bucket to our right here at courtside. They're right in front of us here at the Boys State Basketball Tournament. See if they can try to get Gruber going. And he is. There's the right wing 3 online, but too strong, and Betchen got the rebound.
Good board there by Mason. Way up ahead to Beatenbender and throws it out of bounds.
Throw it behind him. Turnover number 7 on North Linn. I like that. Got to be aggressive.
They want to advance the ball by passing it. They don't want to dribble it, get it moving a lot faster. But
Beatenbender with a steal.
Oh, now they're flopping.
There's Beatenbender trying to drop it inside, and then it was retaken away as Kelly got it. Turnover number 8 on both teams right there.
Please tell me they're not going to flop the whole second half.
They might. Here's Gruber, splits defenders. Gets it over on the far side. Bloom,
that
3
kid's good. He's going to be a dude.
He's already a dude.
900 receiving yards in the fall as a freshman. 8-man.
33-28. Ooh, got in the air. Ooh, and a travel. They got Fluhop on the travel. And look at Bloom's expression saying, oh boy, I got away with one there.
Got away with a big one.
Because he went into the paratroopers club on that one.
Hilmer has been teed up at the state tournament.
Yes, he has. I was here.
So was I. I might have been sitting by you.
33-28.
I was sitting by you or Swish.
Lead at 5. been a while. Groover, couple crossover dribbles, takes the right free throw line. Out to Bloom. He's going to try it again for three. And he banked it.
Banked it in. 6-0 run by Woodbine.
And it's a 2-point game. Closest the Tigers have been in a while. 6-0 run. Good high-low pass and a big block from behind, but a foul. As Bloom gets his second.
Did they get Bloom there? Boy, that whistle came early.
Yeah, they got Bloom.
Yep.
That's his second. To the line, Ty Fluhop.
Fouls are definitely going to be a big part of this ball game going down the stretch.
High arching free throw, no good. 33-31. North Linn was 9-12 in the first half.
They don't even use the same graphic up there as the girls. You can't see shooting percentage.
Nope. Second one on the way. That one is good. Makes
Uncharacteristic miss by Ty.
Yeah, 74%. He's pretty strong at the line. 34-31 lead for North Linn. As Kelly will bring it up. Got doubled, and look at beat Bender again with the steal.
That's Kelly.
That's 4.
That's 4 on Kelly.
Should have just let him go.
Yeah.
Because he's going to have to come out.
And now the pressure starting to take its toll a little bit. There's 2 turnovers early. One of them didn't hurt him because they got it right back, but this one, obviously, Kelly picks up his 4th.
Xander Johnson's going to come in off the bench for the first time, 6'1 junior.
They are deep into this bench.
Yeah, he's the 3rd to play. Griffith left of the circle. Back cross court. Betchen coming off the screen and roll. Gets it back to the trailer. Fluhop. 20 in the shot clock. Man-to-man defense for Woodbine.
Let's see if Jake can take off the dribble here. There's the pick and roll.
Betchen, baseline, pull up, rimming no, and the rebound tipped around, controlled by Groover. Going to bring it up himself for Woodbine. Going to go into the lane. Yep, blocking foul. Little contact by Betchen before he dropped the shoulder. That's his second.
Yeah, Betchen he was moving just slightly.
And 2 free throws coming up for Groover, who is 78%.
34-31, Lynx lead by 3.
Knew it was going to be a game.
Yep.
Free throw
Back-to-back threes by Bloom. One of the bank variety from about the NBA line, if it was still out there.
And
I like the new court.
Yeah, it's nice. Good investment by both associations. Both free throws good. 6 points for Groover. 34-33 North Linn. Fluhop left wing out top. Van Etten on the fake, drives in, running 10-footer good.
So I don't think Pryor can guard him off the dribble. Jake has that anytime he wants it.
He's got 10, 36-33. They throw it up court. Somehow Pryor was wide open.
That's Mason Betchen not getting back. He's the backside of that press.
36-35 lead for the Lynx. They've led the whole way. Nice crossover. Griffith drives in, finishes with the left hand.
Nice job, Cole Griffith. Good finish.
He is left-handed.
I wonder if they know that.
They should. 38-35. Power dribble, bringing it up into the front court.
Pick.
Pryor.
Fluhop him picked.
Pryor to Pryor right there. Got to be some relation. His pass cross court tipped. Turnover number 10. Beaten Bender up the far boards. Betchen thought about it. Now the long three.
Oh, from Waukee.
13 for Mason Betchen. And it's 41-35. Good steal from behind,
right back.
And Fluhop got it stolen away. That double coming over to help on the turn is working and paying dividends this half. Here's Bloom,
Quick
a deep
release,
three.
too.
Banked it again. Holy buckets. And a timeout going to be called. Did Woodbine get that timeout? They did. And it's going to be also a media timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left, interestingly
enough. Why would they call
enough.
it there?
So 4.5 to play.
Never understood that.
In the third quarter, 41-38 in favor of North Linn, and we're back after this. You're listening to high school state tournament basketball here on CRM Live Sports.
Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction, building trades, and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org. First Federal Credit Union has been helping homeowners for almost a century. Options are crucial when it comes to a first-time home purchase, mortgage refinancing, or a bill consolidation loan. Being able to select the absolute best loan for your situation can literally save you thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or an experienced homeowner, First Federal Credit Union will work to find the solution that is right for you. Learn more at firstfedcu.com. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Back at the boys state basketball tournament, we got a ball game. 41-38 lead for North Linn. And
on the back of two banked-in threes by the freshman
Landon
Bloom.
Bloom.
Oh, man.
Same spot. Same spot on the floor,
He's gotta
same spot
call
on the
it,
backboard.
At least call it.
As it'll be North Linn to lock it up after the timeout. Only one left now for Woodbine for the last quarter and a half.
Not sure I understand that timeout.
Griffith.
Oh, Jake.
Wide open. Van Etten missed the three, but the deep rebound to North Linn.
That goes in. We call that house money.
Betchen three. Front iron no, and Pryor the rebound. Good look that time. Gruber going to bring it up the far boards, trying to get around Van Etten in front of us. He's going to spin his way out of the double, and after about 5 bumps, they got the least bumpy one on Beatenbender.
I mean, there was a chance to call 4 fouls dribbling that ball up the court, and you get Brecken.
And that's 3.
Yeah.
And here's Hayden Schmidt right away. As he'll come in for Breck Beatenbender. 41-38, 4 even to play here in the third. We've got a long way to go. Pryor. Skip pass,
I
Bloom.
thought he was going to bank another
Bloom's going to drive, scoops it up, no good. And the rebound out of bounds. It'll be North Linn ball.
Betchen just had that tipped out. Everybody else had left him, and he was all by himself at the other end of the floor.
Yeah, played good defense, too.
Yep, kind of backed off of it.
Kind of showed he was going to body him, then just, like you said, backed off.
As hard as Jax Pryor is hedging this, they've got that pick and roll whenever they want it. Oh, he traveled.
Yeah, he got away with one. Back to Betchen. Outside the arc, left of the circle to Griffith. 12 on the shot clock. Stutter dribble. Betchen, he'll go baseline, drives in, hangs, puts it up. Good.
So
Count it, the
strong.
foul.
He's so strong. I think his dad told me he's put on 15 to 20 pounds of muscle.
Gruber's first. And Betchen to the free throw line. He's got 15 today. That was good.
I like
43-38.
it. I don't know what he's doing with that hair.
Well, it's unique.
Yep.
And
I think
gets
it's
the three-point
the beginning
play.
of a mullet, maybe, for baseball.
16 for Mason Betchen.
Nice.
Good strip by Griffith. 3-on-1 break. Driving in, hanging.
Oh, that's a
and
goaltend.
That's a goaltend, yep. They're going to get a goaltend on Bloom. That young man can get
He
up.
can get up. I'm going to keep my eye on the state track meet. I bet he's a long jumper or a high jumper.
I think he's got to be. So credit the basket to Ty Fluhop. And he's got 7 now.
Now all of a sudden the lead's 46-38.
Yeah, North Linn pushing it back up now to 8, trying to cut into it. Bloom 3, no good. Weak side tip, comes down in the lane, and Pryor foul going up. He'll get 2.
They're kind of wild shots out of the lane once they get the contact.
I want to see who that was on.
Van Etten.
Okay.
His first is all. Usually he has 3 when he walks in the building.
Free throw is knocked down. That's 2 on Van Etten.
2. Pryor is
Yep.
68% free throw shooter.
Brody Pryor, he's got 8 on the afternoon.
Gets both.
Well, we're still in the morning.
See, that's only 11:30.
46-40. Long up court
come on,
pass.
Schmitty.
Schmitty open
Yeah,
three.
Hayden Schmidt.
How about that? Benish
Oh,
and
he
Schmidt
fell down.
with 3s. Oh, and a foul. They're going to get Van Etten for trip.
What?
going for the loose ball. Yeah, they got Van Etten.
That's his third.
So he's got 3, Meatbender's got 3, team's 4th, and here comes Drew Reese. So now North Linn backing into a little foul trouble.
That, I don't understand that call. It was a loose ball. Jake Dova, I don't think you can make contact over there.
I think Travis Griffith just said, hey, nothing you can do. North Linn by 9, throw to the top to Bloom. And he'll hand it off the far boards. Gruber had it knocked away.
Oh. Cole says, I didn't touch it.
A lot of the North Linn faithful also said he didn't touch it.
They had a better look than I did. He had it. He kind of reached in there. I didn't see what happened.
Pryor to the wing, driving in, losing it was Johnson, and picked up by Schmidt.
Lynx want to run.
Turnover number 12. Griffith back
He
out
checked,
to Schmidt.
Schmitty.
Betchen going to his right, kicks it back out. Flew hop, takes it in the lane, spins.
Good
Duck
step
under
through.
move, shot off the glass, no. Tipped it, but it comes down to Pryor. Don't reach, don't reach, don't reach. Pryor had it knocked away, got it right back off a leg, takes it inside, tried to bounce it to Jax Pryor down to the block, and it's tipped out of bounds.
Kind of a wild series right there.
And it'll be Woodbine ball after all that.
Glad they took the sportsmanship award away. Woodbine wasn't winning it.
Jax Pryor going to back his way in, goes up
That's a tough
strong
move.
and too hard in the bank, but it comes down to Bloom. He had his pocket picked by Reese.
It's getting physical.
Yeah, it is. And they're letting him play. Fake, drive,
Whoa.
and that was a foul, a pinball.
One kid wanted a charge.
That's going to be Bloom, and that's his 3rd. Team's 4th of the quarter, so one more will put North Linn on the line.
Well, he's not shooting? Nope, they call it on the floor.
That's what Mike Hilmer wanted, was a shot. He got pinballed in there pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of thought maybe they give it to on the shot.
49-40. Was down to a 1-point game. Off the inbound.
There you go.
Putting
A
it
good
up and
little
in.
play
Flew
there.
hop.
Flew hop seals. Easy layup.
Got 9. And just like that, it's back to 11. At 51-40.
They can score in bunches.
This might be the biggest lead of the day.
I'll check. That's surprisingly one of the stats on here.
Behind the back dribble into the front court.
Largest lead is 11.
Yeah, it hasn't been double figures all morning. Gruber going crossover, splits defenders.
That's an easy call. You got Beshin on the reach.
Could have had both.
It's going to be his 3rd, too.
That's his 3rd. And that's free throws now. Carter Gruber to the line for 2. Only 6 points in the morning, averaging almost 21.
They've done a nice job on him. But you can see why he gets his 20. He can really take people off the dribble.
I think Mike Hilmer just got an official warning.
I didn't even know that is a thing.
Yep, it is. Learned that this year.
Just tee him up.
Gruber's free throw good. That's 7 for Gruber. 51-41, North Linn by 10. Minute 20 to play in the 3rd, and got them both. 9-point Lynx lead. Could be a game of attrition now.
Yeah, who's got the guys left?
Betchen coming
Drew
off the
Reese,
screen.
3.
Reese 3.
Huge 3, Drew Reese.
3 triples by the bench. And they've all been big. 54-42. Remember that for a play of the game afterwards.
Yeah.
Pryor right in the lane. Going to back his way in. Turns, fires, and hits. Nice little 10-footer.
Yeah, big body. Gets the space.
Got a nice little touch.
Yeah, he does.
54-44, under a minute to play here in the 3rd. Flew hop, right of the key. Outside the arc. Going to come off the screen.
Check, Drew.
Reese almost had it knocked away. Schmidt to the corner. Griffith's going to go one-on-one, cut off by Gruber, and Gruber picked his pocket.
Got picked.
Turnover number 11. Gruber's a ball player. Good.
Travel.
No look pass underneath to Pryor, and got it, the layup. Good lick-off pass.
Coach Hilmer wants one shot.
Shot clock off. 14 seconds here in the 3rd. North Linn by 8.
So they're looking for a pick and pop here.
Nope, Betchen going to go drive
Betchen's
by
gonna
his
go
man,
himself.
and the finger roll good. Like I said, he can take that anytime. 2 seconds, 1 second, and there will be no shot. as we are through 3. 56-48, North Linn on top as we head to the fourth quarter from Des Moines. Back with more of the boys state basketball tournament after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today. Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member.
Back for the fourth quarter. We'll have a very abbreviated Westridge Care Center postgame show because we'll have to abandon ship here.
Yeah.
And you got to go back
There's
to the
a
bus.
long line. Yeah, the kids want to kill as much time as they can, so they don't
really
have to go
don't
back
wanna
to
get back
7th
to
or 8th
school,
hour.
right?
Yeah. They'd be real happy if we rolled in about 3 o'clock.
So the rate of speed will not be
We'll
quite
tell
as
Dave to slow her down. We'll take our time at McDonald's in Newton. Maybe get some Chester's chicken.
There you go. All right. So it'll be North Linn basketball up by 10. Woodbine got it down to 1 on 2 occasions.
Yeah, this tournament is deep. Woodbine, the 8 seed. They're just.
Years past,
they're
the 1-8
right there.
game for North Linn has been kind of
30.
one-sided. Here come the Lynx with Griffith. A lot of foul trouble for both teams. Beaton Bender back in the game. He's got 3.
Is Kelly back in there? Yep.
He's got 4. Clear out Betchen. Thought he was going to go one-on-one against the reserve. And instead, he took it in, and that's a foul on Pryor. That's 4.
Yeah, his 4th.
So he's got 4. Carson Kelly 4. Bloom with 3.
Who's going to foul out first?
I'm going to go Woodbine, guys.
Yeah.
Because they've got more.
Play the odds.
Always Vegas says play the odds. Out the inbound. Van Etten back to the
come on,
corner. 3. Oh, banked
Did
in.
that bank?
That banked in.
The elusive corner bank. It's the hardest shot in basketball,
Cole
Scott.
Griffith calling a shot for 9.
Good luck to the guy that gets that court.
All right. Well, we're back.
Sorry about that.
58-46.
Keep my feet under my chair.
North Lynn's got the basketball back. Lynx with it. Beaton Bender, right wing. Picks it up, looking for some help. Finally got it to Griffith. Spread look right now. Griffith drives in, spins, duck under, left the shot short, and a rebound out of there to Carson Kelly. And here comes Woodbine into the front court.
Jax Pryor limped to the bench after that last end of the quarter. See, here he comes. Still limping a little bit. Ankle maybe?
Yep.
Might have rolled it.
And also Bloom has got a bloody nose over there. Here's a 3 up and good by Brody Pryor. He's got a dozen. And nearly a steal is Woodbine going for the ball and a foul call. And they got another man down.
No, he's grabbing something. Ankle? Knee?
Second on Gruber, second on the team of the quarter. Yeah, Jax Pryor coming in, and he's definitely limping on that left leg. They've got Bloom over there getting tended to for looks like a bloody nose.
It's not for the weak out here.
Nope. 58-49. North Linn with the lead, and the starters. Here's Beatenbender.
Nice.
Deep three, good.
Hasn't got going yet. That's his spot right there on that right wing.
First field goal of the morning, and he picked a good time for it. 61-49.
Oh, they're going to call it. This place is going to erupt.
Groover on the push-off.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe they called that.
Turnover number 14, Groover's third.
Betchen's done it like 6 times.
Yeah, and the people in black and old gold behind us are letting them know. North Linn is shooting 55%.
Yeah, they called that on Jake.
Yeah, you knew that was coming.
He went to his roll just a little bit too soon.
And that's 4 on Van Etten. All right, so Bloom's back in, checking the nose.
Oh, here comes Drew Reese.
I think a good move here.
Quick discussion there between Griff and Hilmer on whether or not to let Jake go or not.
Yeah,
6:10, I bring him back at about
time.
4.
Yep.
3:30, 4.
Give him about 3 minutes, depending on how it goes. 61-49.
Jake might be
inbound.
the first one to foul out of this one.
Groover into the lane, kicks it over in the corner. A 3 is an air ball, but it comes right down to Pryor.
That
Blocked
looked
from
pretty
behind,
clean.
but a foul. Beatenbender, his 4th. Oh, no. Yeah, it was Beatenbender. Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
It had to
it's 4.
have been. He was the only one near him.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
And a couple free throws coming up for Pryor, and misses the first.
I think they got him with the hand on the back.
Yeah.
Because the block was clean.
They
So
don't-
many times officials,
When you go down.
Yep, and they anticipate that.
61-49. Pryor trying to pull the Tigers within 11 and does. He is 2 of 6 from the line this morning.
I know who we're fouling at the end of this one.
Yeah.
He might not be in there, though.
Might
Ooh.
not need it, too. Betchen coming off the screen, kicks it back. Good pass to the corner to Griffith, near side. Hands it back to Mason, driving left of the lane, got
Nice
doubled.
look.
Beautiful backdoor layup.
Good look there. Found him on the back door. Ty flew hop, lays it in.
63-50. 5:38 to play here in the ball game. Groover far hash mark, no look pass. Bloom right of the key 3, got it again. Whew.
This kid.
Got 19.
Just a freshman.
63-53. Yeah, you don't need that 3 right now if you're North Linn.
No.
Use some clock. Schmidt got his man
Good
in the
decision there by Schmidt.
air. Right back to the corner. Griffith 3. Missed it on a line driver, but it's tipped out to Cole.
Got a whole new shot clock here, boys.
Betchen's pass inside, got tipped. Triple team, kick out. Reese 3, no good. Bench was 3 out of 3.
Just play. Wheatley's philosophy is shoot it before you turn it over.
That's right. A little different philosophy from girls to boys. 63-53. Going to get a media timeout coming up here. Woodbine only has 1 remaining. Bloom pulls up from 17, left it short. Rebound Betchen, going to lead the break. 2-on-2. Betchen all the way. Layup, no
Expected
good.
some contact there.
Didn't get it, got his own rebound. And a timeout going to be taken by North Linn. It's going to be at 30, and I think they're going to parlay this into a full timeout. So they'll get a full one right here.
Does he get charged the full?
No.
So he gets charged the 30, but they get the full for the TV?
Correct. 4:31 to play in the ball game. North Linn by 10, 63-53. Back after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction building trades and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org. American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, Buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time.
Back with you here from Des Moines. 4.5 to play, and it's 63-53 North Linn.
Yeah, really,
top.
Bloom's kept him in this thing. He's got 20.
Yeah, leading scorer Gruber been well under his average so far. Good defensive job by North Linn. Betchen will pull it back out, coming off the Reese screen. Stop and go dribble, drives in, hangs, no good in traffic.
Good
but
board.
Reese, the rebound had it stripped.
His arm grab.
Yeah, Kelly got away with that one. Up ahead, 2-on-1 break. No, behind the back pass. Didn't work.
Oh.
Woodbine with a turnover. Taking it up, flew hop, and got the roll.
On the rim.
On the high archer from about 10. 13 for Ty Fluhop. We'll pick our player of the game at the end of this one. Brought to you by First Federal Credit Union as we're over halfway. Lead of a dozen. Not been easy for North Linn this morning. Step back three, Gruber won't go, and chasing down the rebound.
Good hustle
Woodbine.
there.
Yeah, Xander Johnson.
Xander Johnson, good hustle, get that loose ball.
To the corner, three is short, no good. Rebound, couple Lynx hit each other.
Whoa.
And then Pryor took the legs out of Hayden Schmidt.
He's tough. All conference, all district D-back right there.
Yep. Pryor gets his third, team's fourth, so North Linn's going to be shooting from here on in for the final 3:18. And Van Etten back in with the 4 fouls. About the time you thought he'd come back in.
Yep, 3:18, I said 3:30.
And it'll be Fluhop to inbound. Betchen beating Bender in there. Griffith and Van Etten, so the starting 5 for Mike Hilmer.
See how patient the Lynx can be here. Clock is their friend.
Betchen way outside, gonna back it out. Yeah, just take it down. Get a decent shot. Don't
They're
wait
not
till
going
the
to come
end.
out. I've seen Homer stand here for a whole game before the shot clock.
I saw an entire.
I didn't touch anything.
I know.
It's that cord.
Yeah, we had an entire fourth quarter where a team held the ball. In
Here
the
at
old
State?
days. No, that was a regular season game. Fluhop, back out. Betchen, follow away 3.
Oh,
ring
that's
it up.
what you do. You run it down to 4 to hit a 3.
That might do it. 68-53. Timeout going to be taken by Woodbine. 2:39 to play in the ball game. And North Linn with their biggest lead of 15. We're back after this from Des Moines here on CRM Live Sports.
Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Nutrisport and Smoothie has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals as well as gym goers are singing the praises of their freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest Frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Nutrisport and Smoothie. End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emel's Hideaway. Emel's is the home for the best-tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emel's has that too. Call them for details. Emel's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids.
After the timeout, Woodbine will inbound to Gruber, and they're going to have to go quick.
Yeah, 2:36 to go.
Gruber going to go one-on-one, splits defenders, had it stripped. It's saved in, now out of bounds. Off Beatenbender.
That Beatenbender might have fouled out right there. Wasn't sure where that whistle was going.
Now the officials are going to talk it over. And everything's okay. They get the thumbs up. That's always a good indication.
Checking on the shot clock.
All right. Inbound, Gruber to the corner. Fall away three, short that time by Kelly. Rebounded out front by Griffith. And just hold up here, everybody. Flew hop. Over it comes. Beatenbender turned down a three he would normally take.
Ty kind of got mugged there for a sec.
Well, they've been consistent. Except for that charge on Betch.
Yeah.
Into the lane. Little floater up and good by Flew hop. He had a big second half with 11. 15 for the game. 70-53 with under 2 to play. Bloom from the left side hits the three ball.
Yeah. Can a kid off the losing team get the player of the game?
Oh, and a turnover. I did not see what happened. But Betchen and Flew hop talking with each other.
Yeah, I was looking up at the screen.
That is the 14th North Linn turnover. And Woodbine's got 17 turnovers.
Another three.
Good. Gruber got it. 70-59.
Oh, they came out and pressed, and Mason went one way, and Ty thought he was going the other, threw it into the bench.
Little bit of miscommunication there. Still 11-point lead. Turning the corner. Flew hop takes it inside. He had it stripped away. Picked back up by Griffith. Got to be strong with the basketball.
I was just going to say that. You got to be strong with the basketball here. They're really overplaying everything.
And they're going for steals. North Linn is in the bonus, and Woodbine does not have a timeout left. 8 on the shot clock. Coach Hilmer calling a play now for Betchen out top. Going to have to launch for a three. Almost got it. It's 2-1 at Banks for Woodbine right now.
Those two were huge banks.
They were. Behind the screen, Gruber, three-pointer, no.
Now, if that goes.
And there's a foul in the backcourt.
If that goes,
yeah,
it's going to get interesting.
Bloom fouled, and that's the bonus. So 2 shots the rest of the way. And Mason Betchen to the free throw line for North Linn. And he's got 21 this morning, and he'll have 2. So right at his average. First team All-State, I think?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Gets the free throw.
I would say him and Flew hop, but it's hard to get 2 on this.
It's hard to get 2, especially in 1A. Gavin Kelly's going to come back in. Probably a senior, and yes, he is. So it looks like Woodbine's going to get some seniors in. Tell you what, 5 underclassmen starters.
Well, he's checking them right back in.
Yeah, they're going to foul. And well, they can't do that, though, can they? Without any time coming off the clock?
Now they can.
Now they can. But why did you bring him in for defense? Okay. A little bit confusing there.
I think he thought he could get him back in on O.
Couldn't do it.
Nope.
Down to 38 seconds to play. Up top. 3 almost banked in, no good by Johnson, and a foul in the backcourt. And Betchen will go to the line. Hope he's okay. Got popped a little.
Yeah.
And that foul will go against Pryor. That's his 4th. We haven't had anyone foul out yet.
Amazingly. Lots of 4s up there, though.
A lot of 4s. So it looks like North Lynn's going to hold on. We'll be back on Wednesday at 5:15.
I'll be on time Wednesday. Early out.
Early out on Wednesday. Yep. All right.
And I'm not riding this pet bus. I did my time. serve my time. It's not that bad. They're not that bad. Getting them in and out of places is not
There could
fun.
be worse things in the world. Free throw good by Betchen.
Getting them in and out of McDonald's, which reminds me I need to call McDonald's before I leave here. Give them a warning.
You're rolling in.
Bringing in 46 kids.
73-59 with 33 seconds to play. And Betchen
hits them both.
Got the roll. 15-point game with 30 seconds to play. North Linn going to play a little backwards defense. Pull up 3 on the way. That's no good. And a rebounding foul on Woodbine.
Another rebound. Guess who?
Mr. Van Etten.
Van Etten. How many's he got?
Tell you, Jake can get up too. Pryor is the first to foul out.
There it is.
With 21.5 to play. He had 10 points. And Landon Fitchhorn will come in, 5'8" senior. That I bet played some football too.
It's like an H-back. 8-man, he might play line.
Tell you what, Woodbine, nothing to hold their head about
No,
today.
they played tough.
And this is going to be a team that's going to be around as Van Etten hits the free throw.
Oh, here comes Hilmer's empty now. I didn't know if he would or not.
Going to bring him in. Oh, what do we got here? 5
I
new
got
ones.
you.
Nolan Woods.
Braden Wheatley, Nolan Woods, Waylon Rao, Braden Beislein, and Cade Garman waiting to come in.
All right.
It's a big free throw for Jake. Get Cade Garman in the ballgame.
And
oh, Jake.
Oh, he's going to hear about
He
that.
looked over at Cade and smiled.
75-59. Launch three. No good and over the top.
There he got
There
in.
you go. Big Mason's coming in.
Big
too.
Zim.
The Z, Mason Zimmerman.
Waylon Rao got half a trip down the court. Sorry, buddy.
I hope you enjoyed it.
That's why you got to dress 5.
75-59, 10 seconds to play. Probably just hold it. And it will be a victory,
Good
the
win.
24th for North Linn. 19-11 fourth quarter, North Linn with the win, 75-59. We'll take a break, come back with a very short Westridge Care Center post-game show for you right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our #1 priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. First Federal Credit Union is proud to sponsor high school athletics. We understand the hard work and dedication it takes for these students to succeed on the field or in the classroom. At First Federal Credit Union, we work hard every day to listen, solve problems, and are dedicated to finding ways to help you with your financial needs. From home loans to auto loans, checking, or even the best savings rates in town, we're here to help you achieve your goals. Learn more about First Federal Credit Union at firstfedcu.com, member NCUA. Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org.
Back with the Westridge Care Center post-game show. It'll be a quick one, brought to you by Westridge Care Center. They and their community of care. They are online at westridgecarecenter.com. Real quickly for North Linn, scoring, Mason Betchen leading the way with 25 points, leads 3 in double figures. Jake Van Etten, 11. Ty Fluhop 10, 9 for Cole Griffith. Brecken Beatenbender with 7, and then Benish, Schmidt, and Reese all with 3s off the bench for North Linn. Their bench outscored Woodbine's 9-0. And for Woodbine, Landon Bloom, freshman, leading the way with 22. Carter Gruber held to 11 today, 9 under his average, 10 for Jax Pryor. And Brody Pryor with 12, 3 for Carson Kelly. All the starters, all the scoring for Woodbine. Just a good start. Got a little hairy early in the third, and but Northland credit, they came back.
Yeah, Northland does what Northland does. They added pressure. What the turnovers end up being 17 for Woodbine, probably more than they were looking at. The pressure kind of came on there in the third. They got a couple turnovers, couple runouts. Boy, the Bloom kid kept him in it though. Hit back-to-back threes, and then another one missed, and then hit another bank. But he had 3 threes there in the third quarter. Those 9 points were huge.